Good morning, welcome to my channel. We are in London attending a family function, so we're just staying over here, Leonardo Royal Hotel, London Tower Bridge. It's a chilly morning, and I thought I'll show you some sights of London while I'm here. So let's go towards Tower Hill. I really love London, and look at this architecture and the way they've done it. It's a small garden right in the heart of East London, and what I love about London is a mix of old and new, so old architecture and new architecture. And I think London is one of the most, for me, one of the best cities in Europe or the world. The cuisine, you know, the food, the diversity, the architecture, the history. It's got everything, and it's got the charm of old city, and you know, you can see the modern buildings at the same time. So yes, you see, this is a little garden hidden away, and nobody would guess it. So let's go and check and see. The Bank tube station is just around here, and these are the tour buses which run, you know, they show you London. I think it's the best way to see London, as a matter of fact. So let's wait. I think it's a sad situation because they are demolishing old buildings and creating the new ones. You know, commercial aspects takes over. So look at this. You can see the bridge, and they use the bridge and they build a shop here for breakfast. And there's a pub on the other side. It's a Saturday morning. No, it's not going to be too busy at this time of the day, but perfect for me to show you guys around. London is an expensive city, especially when it comes to accommodation. There you go, the city sightseeing London. Look at the buses. Nice way to see London City. So we are staying near Bank Tower Hill, and I thought I will just take a stroll and show you around. And there you can see Tower Hill. These are the maps you find everywhere for directions. The beauty about London is there's so many historical places. It's quite amazing. There you go. You can also hire the bikes, all these electric bikes. Very convenient way to see London. And you'll see these kind of kiosks everywhere. Coffees, croissants. Latte for $3.50, cappuccino for $3.50 since 1963. So, as I was saying, it's a bit chilly today. So this is the heart of the financial district in London, obviously. There you go, friends, you can see. This is a memorial for the seamen, merchant navy and fishing fleets, World War I. And this Tower of London. coming up on the left. I'm not going to go inside because I have to get back to the hotel, and we're going for another function a bit later on. But just to show you around. And you can see those beautiful buildings at the back as well. I'm told a lot of Russian and Arab money has come into London. A lot of people are buying the properties in London. That's the Trinity Square Gardens, and as I was saying to you, that it's really surprising that right in the middle of you know, these huge buildings and infrastructure, you'll find these beautiful little gardens, and it's quite, look at that, it's so nice. The 24,000 merchant navy and fishing fleets whose, so this is an honor, tribute, who did not get the grave but they went into the sea fighting for their country. I think there's a sundial over there where the people are, but so let's have a quick look. All the names, beautiful the way it's being done. You can sit here, there are benches. Hassan, Ahmad, so many different nationalities, obviously predominantly English and the British. But as you can see, look at the monuments over there, and we must respect our defense forces. Guys, if you're watching this and if you're liking the content, look, someone's come with a wreath. They'll play that wreath and pay their respects here. So people do that, you know. The army and the people respect and appreciate the sacrifices they made for the country. So that's one quite big here. People sitting around the park just enjoying the sun, winter sun. Well, winter's no nearly here, so you will hear Indian Hindi because a lot of Indians living. Look how beautiful this building is. Obviously all the money from the empire came here and they built. I also come from a navy background. My father fought in the War of Goa. He was injured and he also got a medal. He was a young man at the time. Sadly, he's not with us anymore. And I went to a school which had, because of my navy background, I went to naval school as well. So I can say I have a bit of a background in the navy. Let's see if people are buying ice creams here.
You never caught it.
Coffees in it's a hotel here. Ice cream restaurants. There are quite a few homeless people in London as well. You'll see them in the video. That's, I think, it's a sundial, if I'm not mistaken. The old walls of the old city, and that's the Tower Hill. That's the prisoners were kept, I think. I've been living in UK for so long and I don't know much history, which is not a good thing. I should really know the history and I don't. You can see the Shard right in the background there, but we're not going to go over there. So and you can pause and read if you want, but this is it. Look at that. तो दोस्तों ये टावर हिल, famous Tower Hill, इसकी थोड़ी सी history बताऊंगा. Friends, this is Tower Hill and I'll tell you a bit of a history about this. This was built by William the Conqueror in 1070, and when he built this castle, this was like over the Roman, because the Romans were ruling in London before, and he built within the existing Roman city walls. I think I showed you over there, and there's a Roman city walls over there still existing. So this was mainly used for the prisons, and it got infamous because people were being beheaded here and they were put in the prison here. And the famous queen of Henry VIII, I think, she got executed as well, her second wife. ये royal palace भी था. This was also the royal palace of the kings, and basically it became a prison, and it's got a bit of a notorious past as well. Well, I'll put a description link in the description box, and you can have a look. You can read about it. Interesting history of Tower Hill, and also the moat I was telling you earlier, that in the summer they convert this into a garden, which is such a beautiful thing. All the wildflowers, they grow here, and there are a lot of bees, and I was reading about it. There's a proper, they have proper garden in the summer here. So imagine in the city of, right in the middle of this concrete jungle, you have a beautiful garden, excellent use of moat around the castle. So a lot of people now today. I mean, it's not many at the moment. They will start coming in as it starts getting busier. So we're going towards Thames River. Now the tour is, I think, 2 hours if you want to go inside. I'm not going inside, but if you want to go inside, the tour is about 2 hours, and I think it's about £20 if I'm not mistaken, the cost. This is a last minute sort of video, I didn't plan for it. I just because we were staying in the hotel, I thought, I'll make some effort and I'll show you the area. You can sit at home and watch London's famous sights without leaving home. Ice cream van there. So let's look at the ticket office. How much is the ticket? This is the ticket office. Fish and chips. The English fish and chips, they're very popular, very famous. Right, individual is £55. Wow, no, that's a membership, sorry. So friends, the ticket price is quite actually expensive. It's about £34 for individual, but it is a full tour. I mean, it will take a long time to explore the whole castle, or the Tower Hill, or whatever you want to call it, or the palace. So Everywhere there's shops, and there are, you know, for souvenirs. Shop here, you can buy. You can buy the souvenirs. Ah, there you go. That's the famous London Bridge in all its glory. This is the landmark of London. It's a very big castle, as you can see. That's the River Thames, and you can take the cruise here, river cruise, and you can see all the development, the modern development across River Thames. Now there are offices and apartments, and they are very expensive, quite expensive. So the drawbridge, actually, if you can see the drawbridge, when the big ship comes in, the drawbridge, they go up and they allow the ships to go through. And there are special occasions, they have cannons here. They fire the cannons. The Liège stairs, and these stairs are meant for the royal guests and royal dignitaries and the royal family. They used to come through here on these steps and go into the castle. So this is only reserved for the royal family.
If you let us know.
There are benches here along the river. Come in the summertime or the winter time, come for a walk. The trees, you sit here, relax. I mean, London has this, you know, beauty about it. That I really love this thing about London. That you can do so many things here, and it's such a great city that way. You know. And there you go. That's the entrance, the tower, St. Thomas Tower. The Traitor's Gate. This is the Traitor's Gate, and actually the river comes through, and the royal family in the boats, they used to go to their apartments through this gate. And also the traitors, the royal traitors, used to be brought from here through this gate for the trials, for the court trial. It's an interesting history. I mean, there's so much of history, to be honest. You know, it will take like hours and hours of video. I'm trying in 10 minutes. There you go. That's the towers. And this is the map. If you can pause and look, this is the gate and the moat. So the river used to be allowed in. So all this here was water. So the river has receded. And this is the main entrance. That's the Uber boat. We have Uber taxis. We also have Uber boats. I have made other videos as well of the London Eye and you know, the Parliament, the Trafalgar Square. It's on my channel, so I've made separate videos for those and that as well. But this is just for the Thames and the East London and the Tower Hill. So you can see the ships here. Lovely. It's a lovely day today. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll keep it small, you know, a little walk around River Thames and showing the East London and the famous site of East Trafalgar Bridge. So please do subscribe. I'm making all the effort to bring in and improve the quality of my videos, and you know, bringing you new content. So, oh, by the way, the ship you see in the picture, that's a warship. That's a museum now. I can't remember the name. I put it in the thing. Yeah, so you can go there as well. That's a museum. So anyway, guys, I was going to say that you know, I'm bringing in all this content for you, clean, you know, family-oriented, good, clean content with history and all the knowledge. So. You know, you know, people come and watch the video but they don't subscribe, so it's a lot of hard work. So I really appreciate if you can consider supporting my channel. It's just a request. Like and comment is free. I mean, there's nothing. It'll take you 30 seconds of you know, from your time, and it gives me a lot of encouragement to make more content. So I'll stop now, and you know, hope to see you soon, and I'll bring in some more content. I'm traveling a new country in a few days time, so stay with me, and I'll bring a new adventure for you. So with that, take care, and God bless, and see you soon. This cottage is in charge of the wharf or the Tower Bridge. He lived here for 200 years, and a lot of you know, military ammunitions and stuff used to come here from around the world. So this is actually the original cottage, 200 years old. He's more than that, but now obviously offices. It's quite amazing. And look at the little garden they've created outside. The entrance, middle tower, to palaces and tower. The shop where you can buy souvenirs. £35. This helmet is £140, and this is like £170. It's quite expensive.